It's been a while in the making, to be honest with you. We initially went out to tender for architects and also for contractors, probably back mid to late 2019, pre-COVID obviously, after the club committee had decided that it was a great investment for the members. So yeah, it took a little bit of time. We went through the necessary sort of planning permissions and things like that to make sure that we could work on the facility and make a great job of it. We then had a couple of requotes, admittedly. At the moment, there's significant increases across many different areas, supplies, aggregates, things like that, for the construction side of things. So yeah, it probably took us around about 18 months to get into a position to pull the trigger once we'd chosen the contractors, which was John Greasley and Co. Once we chose the architect, who was Ken Moody. So yeah, it was around about 18 months, 2 years in the making, I would say.
I worked closely with Gareth, Lee and Stuart as part of the strategic update that we did last year as part of the 5-year strategy plan. There was a few course developments within the strategy plan which included improving the short game facility area that we've got over there, which then grew arms and legs into becoming a full new facility. This was in conjunction with acquiring some funding from the RNA during COVID, and then we've sort of acquired more funds from there, and then obviously developed this facility. So my role as the Greens chairman has been involved in sort of part of the design works, some of the contractual works, and the kind of general scope of what we want, really.
The investment for us was significant. You know, it's the largest capex project for us probably in the last 30 years. We came through COVID really, really well, and that's thanks hugely to the membership through all the support that they paid, continuing to pay their subscriptions when we couldn't play golf. So the facility really is a thank you to the membership, the existing membership, for all the support that they've shown us. Like I say, we're hugely thankful for that. We also looked at the facility, particularly where location-wise, it's a real statement for the club. It's to the left of the driveway. As soon as you come in, it's the first thing that you see when you come to Ashton-under-Lyne Golf Club, whether that be as a member or whether it be as a guest or whether you come in for a wedding or a birthday party. The actual parcel of land was unused, so it was an opportunity that we decided to capitalise on. And we're delighted with it. Like I say, it is a significant investment for us. The contractors that we've used, again, Greasley's and Co. And Ken Moody, are both world class. So we decided to do things properly, if that's the right way to put it. You know, with the investment that we've made. But yeah, to reiterate again, thank you to the membership. They made it possible for us. From breaking ground, it actually took 3.5 weeks roughly. So that was literally from breaking ground to getting the green seeded, which is the point where the contractor leaves. So we'll have additional visits from the contractor, probably 2, maybe 3 visits from them over the next 12 months. We'll have additional visits from the architect over the next 12 months as well. The area now is under the stewardship of Lee Whittaker, the head greenkeeper, and his team to manage the growing in process. So that's equally, if not more important than the actual construction process. So we have a real responsibility over the next 12 months to make sure that everything seeds properly, that we look after it properly, that we effectively treat it in exactly the same way as any other green on the golf course. So yeah, although it was only sort of, like I say, a 3-4 week turnaround, we've got an extended period of time now where we need to really nurture and look after the area so that it's as good as it can be when we open it to the membership.
Yeah, to be honest with you, Greasley's were really good, great professional outfit. They came for a pre-start meeting 8 weeks prior to the start date, ironed everything out, and then pretty much started on site and had everything finalised and boxed off within probably 2 to 3 weeks really, and did a really efficient professional job. It is. It's exceeded the expectations. As you can see over there, it's kind of just growing through now, but the contouring and the level of detail that they've put into that, it really is looking like a great facility, and it will be when it's fully developed next year. So we've been advised, we had the handover from Greasley's, and then we've been advised that to get the best out of this chipping facility is to leave it for 12 months from the completion date. The greenskeeper, Lee, the head greenkeeper, Lee, has been given a full maintenance schedule from the kind of the seeding works, the watering works, and everything that's required really to make sure that we get the best out of that facility, to make sure we get the best growth, and then it'll be tip top for when it's open next year.
So, all things being equal, I would suggest around about 10 to 12 months time from now. So the usual growing in time, the reason that we did it at this time of year is because the grass is now growing. The perfect time to get the facility built, and as I say, because we seeded it, there was a reason that we did it at this time of year. We would expect a growing in period of, like I say, 12 months or so. We'll be closely monitoring it. The greens team will be looking at it every week. So that might vary a little bit, but roughly 12 months.
I think it becomes a massive attraction for all abilities, all different types of membership, from maybe new lady members wanting to get into golf. It's a nice sort of opening way to get started. You know, new junior golfers coming in, that'd be a great sort of starting point for them. You know, it attracts all kinds of different levels of ability, and it's definitely a major benefit to being a member at Ashton Golf Club.